let me tell you guys, man, I've reached a point where I don't question whether or not it's gonna work anymore. That shit ended today. That shit ended an hour ago. That shit ended this morning. I don't question whether or not it's gonna happen anymore. I just have to wonder when. It's not if, it's when. And guess what? It's not on my fucking timeline either. So all that means is that I have to have patience. And what that also means is that I understand that it's already in the motion of happening. Everything in the universe right now is aligning for me to achieve my dream. It's all happening right now for me. But I have to remain at the frequency to be able to see the opportunity when it's presented to me. Because all of us have been presented an opportunity to break through, but none of us have seized that opportunity because we've all been distracted our whole fucking lives on social media, on drinking, on drugs, on bad environment, bad people. All of us could be millionaires already. And the reason that I know that and that we should all know this is because there's other 18, 19, 20-year-olds who are already millionaires. And guess what? They jumped on the opportunity when they saw it. And if they got it, and whether you want to question if they got it in an ethical or an unethical way, if they got it in an unethical way, they're going to pay the karmic debt for it. But there are people, I know there's 18, 19, 20-year-olds who are millionaires already and have gotten that shit in an ethical way. There's 18, 19, 20-year-olds who have the greatest physiques in the fucking world for an 18, 19, 20-year-old. And it's because they started working early and they haven't missed their diets and they've done all this work on themselves. And guess what? I started working relatively early, but I haven't been perfect. I could have been perfect and I could be in a lot better shape than I am right now. But I didn't see the fucking opportunity, which is why I take mindset and personal development so seriously. Because I want to make sure that I am in a frequency to be able to receive the messages and the opportunities when it's my time. And guess what? The only way that I can get out of alignment is by over-consuming desires, which is what a lot of you fucking guys have the problem with. It's what's getting you guys in this constant negative feedback loop. If you keep drinking every single weekend, if you keep going back to that person who keeps hurting you, if you keep doing the drugs when you said you were gonna stop, if you keep eating like shit when you said you were gonna stop, if you keep over-consuming these vices, you're gonna be thrown out of alignment and you're not gonna get the outcome that you want. But I don't even want you to focus on the outcome, man. I don't want you to focus on the outcome, and I want you to focus on the man that you're becoming by committing to these daily steps, by committing to being a higher frequency individual. That's what it is right there. Commit to being a higher frequency individual. And the only way that you can do that is by dropping the vices, having the right people around you, and constantly practicing positive habits that keep you in that elevated frequency. That's how you become the individual that's going to be able to see the opportunities when they're presented them. Going to have the creative imagination to create your own opportunities. Because, man, I'm at a place right now where, a lot of people might laugh at me still. A lot of people might not believe in me still. A lot of people don't believe in me still. But I know that my mindset is worlds ahead of my current position. And that's a great problem to have. That's a great problem to have because I know when the opportunity is presented to me, I'm going to jump right on and I'm going to change the fucking world. I have that confidence. I walk around with that demeanor. So I make positive conversations. I jump on opportunities. I take fucking risks because I walk around with this mindset, and I wasn't born with this. I wasn't born with this mindset. I had to cultivate it by dropping my vices, by spending so much time alone, by stop worrying about trying to get love from fucking other people and cultivate the love within. Stop trying to gain confidence from the drink and gain the confidence within. I had to stop trying to seek it from the external world, and I had to cultivate every single bit of it internally. And now I receive some of it from the external world. I receive some of it because I've done so much work on myself. And I don't talk a lot about my pain and my suffering that I went through in the past because the truth is that I do have a beautiful situation and a beautiful opportunity. Where all my life up to this point with Dame Fitness, I've always felt bad about talking about pain and suffering because I've just had a blessed life. But I've put myself through so much self-inflicted pain that no one can relate with. No one can relate with. And I'm going to start fucking embracing that. Because when I look back at my past year in my life, I realize that I've lived a life that nobody else has lived. And it's been so much sacrifice, so much pain, but it's allowed me to get into this positive mindset to be able to see the opportunity when it's presented to me. And that's why I'm moving at the pace that I'm moving at. And before you fucking know it, I know, I'm not going to say you guys know, but I know that I'm going to be at a different level. And all of you guys can cultivate that as well, so long as you just do the work from yourself and stop seeking it from the external world. Stop seeking compassion from the the external world. Stop seeking love from the external world. Stop seeking confidence from the external world. Stop seeking these emotions and these feelings from the external world and create them internally, because what you possess internally is what you receive externally. Okay? Please, you guys, please. Because I can't do this shit alone, man. I can't change people alone, no matter how hard I try. But I'm gonna keep doing my thing. I'm gonna keep working. And man, it's a very relieving feeling. I think the word is relieving, knowing that I'm not gonna quit. You know? So I could say all this shit on here, and I can be at the current position that I'm at. People can laugh at me. People can understand this wisdom and apply it. Whatever perspective you're watching this video from, I know that I'm not gonna quit, and I know that I'm already there. I'm already where I need to be. And now it's just on God's timing on when everything is received and when my life shapes out the way that He wants to shape it out. But I'm at the frequency that I need to be at, and whenever I catch myself at a low frequency, I'll go hit a workout. I'll go seek a positive conversation. I'll read a positive message that one of you guys have sent me. I'll read my note that I have behind my computer that I got from my people. And my people know what note they wrote me, and that shit means the world to me because I still read it. All right. I love you guys, man. I know I go all over the place in these videos. And I don't know if people watch them all the way through. But if you do watch them all the way through and you really seek the wisdom that I'm giving in these videos, it'll change your fucking life. It'll change your fucking life. You just have to seek it, and you have to understand it, and you have to try and apply it, or ask me questions, or just get an environment that's gonna allow you to apply it. I love you guys though. Hope you have an amazing fucking day. Let's get it, man.